2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A. Jake.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. And for the Timberwolves, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. The 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. LeBron against Towns. James in the post. Here's Gasol. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Beasley. Monk grabs the board. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook, no good. Edwards against Davis. Towns for 3. No good there.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Edwards passes to McDaniels. With the drive. And finished off by McDaniel.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got 7.
Oh, man, this must frustrate the defense. Westbrook makes the 3 look so effortless.
Towns. Good work defensively by Gasol.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Monk. Gasol kicks to Westbrook. Back to Gasol. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Deep 2 from Russell. Wide open shot is on the money. He has 7.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Yeah, for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Westbrook double team. Tipped away. Oh, trying for it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Malik Monk. And they double up Davis, and he converts the layup.
This is what Davis does. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs has his level of handling.
Beasley kicks to Russell. Back to Beasley. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
James, the pass to Carmelo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And they double up Russell. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot left block, and he knocks down the jumper. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Here's Davis. Here's Westbrook. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Towns.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
If someone was there to contest it, it wouldn't have done any good.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 56 seconds left in the first. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Back to Russell. On the 3 off target.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Man, that's just the competitive spirit of Westbrook. He's always eager to make a statement at the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Reed. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strike.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Westbrook kicks to James. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Wayne Ellington.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Taurean Prince, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forwards position. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. That one goes. Count it. Russell's got 9.
Oh, different type of jumper from Russell. Lefty, wide base. Doesn't matter how it looks, though. It's very effective.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's putting work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps. Minnesota
making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Monk's checked in for Anthony. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Out to Russell. For 3, Okogie. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Monk, the pass to Howard. No good that time, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Okogie. Ariza with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Into the lane. Monk kicks to Howard. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running. Pass to Vanderbilt. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, here's McDaniels. Ariza covering. Beasley, the pass to Hernangomez. Beasley with Gasol covering. Okogie for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Gasol. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole league. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I'm going to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
And they double up Davis. LeBron kicks to Monk. Pass to Davis. Shoots over McDaniel. Unable to get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. To the inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
James outside. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Monk. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Monk on the assist by Davis. Monk's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 6. On the pass to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Russell against Gasol. Towns kicks to Edwards. Poked away. Russell left side. Hernan Gomez against James. Out left to the wing. None wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his third assist on the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Edwards against LeBron. The tray. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
On the wing, Monk. He's got 10. Pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one's good. Russell.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
LeBron James on the wing. Now the feed to Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the
2 assists and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. Now here's Beasley. Defense right on him. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Get down now to just 12 on the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Westbrook passes to Gasol. Here's Monk. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The Timberwolves shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Gasol passes to James. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels, and Culver's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Gasol. Anthony comes in for Davis. Trevor Ariza's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Monk. Westbrook against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. Now Culver passes to Reid. Buries it down low. Reid's got his second basket.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's an example of Culver's improved upper body strength. Defenses are going to try to be physical with the young man.
And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Ariza outside. In the corner, Bazemore with it. They grab their own miss. Howard, good. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Here's Vanderbilt. Ariza covering. Vanderbilt misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That one drops for him.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. To the middle. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Beasley.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Ellington. LeBron outside. Back to Ellington. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Russell against Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 20. And stolen by Russell. There's the three. And he's good on the three ball. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Russell drops into his shot so suddenly, the defender almost has no time to react.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 19. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Downs is out there with Prince, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Ellington with it. Shot clock at 5, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Monk's checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 19. Driving in, and finished off by McDaniels.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. LeBron passes to Monk. And it's off from three-point range. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. McDaniels dishes to Russell. Outside, Towns. Prince outside. Over to the wing. Russell with a wide-open look. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, they can't allow Russell good looks from the perimeter. I mean, he's too consistent from that range.
Nunn kicks to Davis. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by James. And here's Nunn. Over Prince. They get it back. Davis, the pass to Gasol. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
So it's Minnesota now. It's a 16-point game. Okogie, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Timeout called the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes it to Russell. Towns up top, defended by Gasol. Gasol against Beasley. The pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Russell against LeBron. Prince wide open. That 3 off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup.
James.
LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Here's Towns. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And they double up James. To the middle. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, Russell. Feeds to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but there, reminding everyone of his passion ability, too.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh! Textbook. Oh, wow. In your face.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Russell Westbrook.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Monk kicks to Gasol. Fires from deep. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Prince finds Beasley. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Pass to Monk. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. It's good.
LeBron.
And the Lakers lead by 20.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. And they proved it this way.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He gets that one.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 32 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Passes it to Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Hey, Russell Westbrook. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for more latest videos. Thanks guys.